Good afternoon. Today we're doing an unboxing and unedited assembly of the LEGO Insect Collection set. LEGO Ideas number 50, SKU or serial number 21342, and the set consists of 1111 pieces, nice number, and is appropriate for ages 18 and up. Now the LEGO Idea series consists of fan-submitted ideas that you can vote on and select. And out of the most voted ideas, I believe LEGO chooses the ones that they actually build, design, manufacture, and sell in the end. I'm super excited about this set. I bought this on Black Friday with a significant discount of, I believe, 30%. And it looks amazing. I didn't check, unfortunately, before the video, the names of the animals. This is a butterfly. This is I'm not sure about the English name, the praying insect or whatever it's called. And this is the one with the hard shield, the hard wings. I need to check it. Nevertheless, this is going to be probably a three-part series with 3 separate episodes. And in the first episode, I'm going to build the butterfly, of which I know the name. And in the second and third episode, I'm going to do the other 2 insects. So, as usual, first things first, let's take a quick look at the box. On the front, we've done most of our checks. We have the 3 glorious insects in their full beauty. On this side, we have some close-ups of said insects. So here we have the butterfly close-up. Here we have the unnamed insect number 2 close-up. And here the 3rd close-up. And once again, LEGO Ideas number 50. On the back, we have some additional close-ups here with some nice details, as well as the 3 actual builds displayed in a kitchen / living room setting. So that's quite nice as well. And we have some LEGO Ideas icons right here. Share your idea, gather support, LEGO review, a new LEGO product. Ideas.lego.com. So make sure you check out that domain and see the currently submitted ideas and share your idea. Submit your own idea as well, if that's your thing. On this side, we have the same information of the LEGO Ideas construct / system in several languages. And on the bottom, we have some regulatory / compliance information in several languages, and some manufacturing information as well. Components made in Denmark, Mexico, Hungary, China, and the Czech Republic. Manufactured by the LEGO Group. DK 7190 Billund, Denmark, 2023, the LEGO Group. Sorry about the wobble. And we also have the usual lego.com / service domain, as well as the EAN or barcode. So, episode number 1 of the LEGO Insect Collection, LEGO Ideas number 50. Go again. And I'm trying to locate, there it is. So as usual, we have a push tab right here. Two push tabs to be more precise. Nice. And let us go. I'm just going to try to open it without doing major damage. And after that, I'm going to give you guys a look in the box and its contents. There we have the LEGO Insect Collection packs. Plastic packs this time. LEGO is working on changing their plastic packs to paper packs within the sets. I've built multiple sets where the packs, the sub packs were already made of paper, so that's nice. It's a nice evolution of the boxes and the sets. So let's just pour the contents out real quick and see what we have. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Confirming box emptiness for you guys. And putting the box aside as well. Okay. So, here we have pack number 3 with some nice colors of brown, beige, butter color, black, and some blues and greens as well. Sorry. We have pack number 1 with a diversity of colors and also some sub packs therein. Pack number 4 with dominating colors of black, caramel, gold, brown, and some grays and some whites and some baby blues in there as well. Pack number 2, wow. Some deep blues, some sea blues, some greens, lighter and darker greens, and some blacks. The super green pack number 7. The yellowish, goldish, cream colorish, greenish pack number 5. And finally, pack number 6 with the recurring colors of the browns, the blacks, the beiges, and the additional greens. And I believe we have mini sub packs with smaller bricks within each of the big packs. So altogether that's 6, 7 packs of bricks. So I'm putting those aside by decreasing order, so that's 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, and we're going to keep pack number 1. And here we have, interesting, this is something new. I've never seen anything like this within the sets I've built before. We have the instruction manual, the instruction guide in a nice paper envelope. So that's quite nice. Let's see what's inside. Ah, nice. So we have 4 booklets. Amazing. And we have booklet number 1 for the butterfly, booklet number 2 for the unidentified and unnamed insect. Same for book number 3. I'm gonna do my homework for the 2nd and the 3rd episodes. And finally we have a finishing book, I believe, which is gonna put our insects into our system or connect them in some way. Or no, it's general information. Very nice. So this is the general info. Let's take a quick peek at that. Lego VIP. And let's just go through this real quick. Meet the fan designer Jose Maria from Spain, known by his friends as Kema and by the Lego Ideas community as Hachiraku24, has studied physics and fine arts and currently works full-time running his own YouTube channel about Lego building. A lifelong fan, he constantly finds inspiration for new builds in his hobbies: movies, comics, photography, and nature. And this is a quote: "I love animals. I don't have a background in biology or entomology, but I've always found insects interesting and loved learning about different species and their rules and roles in our ecosystem. Predators, vital pollinators with incredible jumps, webs, flying techniques, giant horns, the colors. They look like nothing else on our scale, almost otherworldly. You won't see these popular insects together in real life. They are from completely different parts of the world, but I like the little dioramas we added to show the insects looking alive like in nature. And each of them has very different building techniques that I hope people will really enjoy. Seeing your own Lego set on shelves is a dream I could only achieve through Lego ideas. Thanks to everyone who supported the idea. Amazing. So that's Jose Maria from Spain. Okay, so we're not going to read through all of the information. I'm just going to give you the titles and the subtitles. So the first build word is going to be the blue morpho butterfly. Indigenous to Mexico, Central Africa, and South America. Blue morpho butterfly. The second is going to be the Hercules beetle. Named after a Greek hero famous for his strength, gives a bug something to live up to. Yep. And third, we have the Chinese mantis. Amazing. Here's some additional info. Okay, let's read through this because this is from the Lego Ideas graphic designer Kirsten Bay Nielsen. So, from the Lego Ideas design team, I love Lego models that people don't initially recognize as Lego bricks. Jose's insects have so much character, and each display tells a story inspired by the biome they inhabit. Making them freestanding was a challenge as they have very thin and posable limbs, and I wanted to ensure this was carried through into the final model. We decided to create the insects on an approximate life-size scale and develop new decorations for the smaller 7-spotted ladybug and the honeybee. We have a fun little Easter egg you can only spot while you are building the model, and I hope fans appreciate the attention to detail. First quote was by Jordan David Scott, Lego Ideas design manager. And then second quote from Kirsten Bay Nielsen, Lego Ideas graphic designer. Jose's original model is so well designed. Giant bugs are fascinating. They seem alien in our world. I did a lot of research on bugs and tried to translate the detailed patterns, eyes, etc. into the Lego graphic style. A mantis' eyes are crazy detailed and complex, so that was a super fun challenge. I am really happy with how the graphic on the butterfly's wings ended up integrating with the pattern in the build. On the butterfly, you might notice that the 1x1 round flat tile with a white spot on it is used as part of the butterfly's pattern. This deco is actually used as eyes for different Lego animals and characters. So that's super interesting. And here we have, I believe, Jordan David Scott on the left and Kirsten Bay Nielsen on the right, holding the butterfly. Let me check the complete name. So it's not just a butterfly, but it's the blue morpho butterfly in Jordan David's hands. On his shoulder is the Chinese mantis. And then in Kirsten Bay Nielsen's hand is the Hercules beetle. Wow. The background info is super nice within this booklet. Here we also have within the set another, like this one. This is not from this set, but another brick remover 3000 tool. It's magic in your hands. And here we have some drawings, some illustration of the builds, the sub builds. So the Hercules beetle, the butterfly, the blue morpho butterfly, Hercules beetle, and Chinese mantis. Amazing. And here we have some additional Lego idea sets displayed, like the Hocus Pocus, like the Tales of the Space Age, as well as the A-frame cabin. Very exciting. And we also have the usual list of bricks within the set. And the You Could Win lego.com/product feedback domain and the respective QR code. So, super nice little informational, educational manual/booklet. Okay. So, and also I love this envelope containing, because usually they would put the booklets next to the brick packs, but this time around they were separated with this paper envelope. A very nice idea. So, we're going to start with the butterfly. And apologies, once again, I forgot the complete name. Blue morph butterfly? I'm just going to call it the butterfly. And it's going to consist of packs 1 and 2. So here we have pack number 1. And let's jump right into it. Lego Insect Collection number 1, the butterfly, going in. And we have 2 mini soft packs within pack number 1. Wow. Usually I go through the colors of the bricks within the set, but here we have such a diversity of colors that I would probably list all of the colors that I can name. But you can see, I'm just trying to make sure that you guys have the right angle. So you can see both the booklet and the bricks spread out. Okay, so we have Brick Remover 3000 machine, amazing. I'm kind of collecting these. Some of the bigger sets have it and the smaller sets usually don't have it, but it's always a nice addition to have one extra. Okay, so butterfly going in. And we're going to start with this, I believe. Long, black, 2x14 flat brick. And on top and at the middle, we're going to add this 4x4 brown brick. As well as 2 of these 2x6 black bricks joining our brown square. So 1 to the right and 1 to the left. And we're going to fill up our structure to an octagon, I believe. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So this is going to be so we're adding 4 of these diamonds, these black diamonds, to the 4 edges of the brown brick that we have. That's 1. And that's 2. And that's 3. And that is 4. Perfect. So this is going to be the base of our build. And we're adding, we start layering our build with 4 more of these brown 4x4, these chocolatey brown 4x4s. So that's 1, and then 2, and then 3, and finally number 4. And we keep on filling in our base with these brown mini diamonds that are going to join our brown squares 4 times once again. So that's number 1 and number 2 and number 3 and number 4. And to the edges we're going to add 4 of these 1x7 or 1x8, 1x6, sorry, 1x6 smooth top, flat top, black bricks. So no knobs at the top. That's 1. And that is 2. And that is 3. And number 4. Perfect. Nice. And we fill up the remainder of our structure with these 20 bricks in total. Wow. Okay, so first we're going to add the brown. I'm just checking if you guys have all the info displayed. Yeah, you should. So first we add the 8 of these brown quarter circles next to the diamonds in these cozy little black 1x1 spots. So that's number 1. And then number 2. And number 3. Filling up our space. Number 4. And number 5. And number 6. And number 7. And finally, if I'm able to locate it, we need one more. There it is. Number 8. Perfect. And we also add 12 of these black triangles. Smooth top, flat top. So we start with one at the middle, pointing out, and then 2 of the same bricks pointing inwards. That's 2. Nice. Perfect fit. With minimal space left empty right there. Okay. So that's triangle number 4. And number 5. And number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. 11. And finally, number 12. Nice. So once again, we keep on layering our structure with numerous bricks right here. So let's just go by order, probably. So we're going to start with 4 of these unique shaped bricks. It's like a top cutout of the diamond. We are missing the bottom portion. And we're going to add those right there, I believe. Once. And 2 times. 3 times. And finally, 4 times. We have a nice little frame here that kind of gives us focus. And then around those cream color or butter color bricks, we're gonna add first this interesting green. It's a greenish, grayish, bluish color. It's super unique. I've said in other videos. We're gonna add that here, and underneath we're gonna add a diamond of the same color. Just confirming the orientation. Okay. Next to that, the same diamond with an almost opposite orientation, like so. Between them, we add a dot with the same color. Oops. Sorry. As well as underneath / next to them, one of these vibrant green leaves. To the left, we add right here a quarter circle of the same vibrant green color. And that section is done. And we're going to do that almost the same way at the opposite side as well. So a vibrant green quarter circle, then the two bluish, grayish, greenish diamonds, one like so, and the second one, let's see if I can find it. There it is, hiding underneath some bigger bricks. So second diamond, like so. And we're adding the same vibrant green leaf between the two diamonds, as well as the dot right there. And we have a mini sub-build of a leaf. And on top, we add this little green flower. Perfect. And we're going to add that right there, like so. Perfect. I'm just confirming if we've added all necessary bricks, but I believe we have. So let me just grab a sip of tea real quick. It was actually 5 sips, to be fair, give or take. Okay, so we have a sub-build, and we need to perform this 2 times. So we take our green circle 2x2 with the cross-shaped hole at the center, and at the center we add a green flower dot, like so. And it's so interesting. I've had this kind of brick joining a bunch of videos ago where one circle fits between 4 other circles, and it was kind of hard to do. It's a very snug fit. No, this time around it was easy. So it didn't join a knob, it clicked between 4 other knobs. So that's quite interesting. And we're going to do that one more time, see? Oops. Let's see if it fits. Perfect. And we're going to add those first here, like so. And then here, like so. And we add one more green flower right there. Perfect. So we're going to start building the base structure. I believe the structure that the butterfly is going to sit on. And we're going to start with a butter color 2x2. We're going to add 2 of these industrial washing machines with 4 front-loading holes. 2 times. And then on top of those, we're also going to add 2 of the same bricks, but black color this time around. And once again, same bricks, but with the white color once again. And once again, black color. Industrial washing machine. Perfect. So on top we add this red brick, a mini stair, I tend to call them, with several knobs, 6 knobs, 4 at the top and 2 at the side, like so, as well as this 1x2 smooth top flat white brick. And at sub-build time, we have a yellow washing machine. And on top of that, we add this brown chocolatey triangular brick. And we add a green washing machine as well. And to the front of the structure, we add 2 of these light gray washing machines with 3 knobs, like so, and like so. Sorry, that cracking voice is the table. It's not a new table, that's for sure. And we're going to add that. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it at all. We're going to add that to the top of our structure, like so. Perfect. And as usual, we have our progress bar at the bottom. So within booklet number 1, the butterfly, we are at around 20%. Okay. So we're going to start with step 15. We're going to start with a 2x10 cream/beige color brick. We're going to add to the right a 2x4 brownish, greenish, weird looking color. And to the top thereof, we add this 2x2 cream color brick, as well as this interesting shaped brick. It's like a T with some knobs therein. And on top, we place, I just love this blue. It's such an intense, deep sea blue, and it contrasts so well our existing colors in the set so far. And to its top, we add this interesting brick once again. And this is a recurring brick that I've seen in multiple sets. To me, it reminds me of a mask of some sort, of a villain's mask, or some claws, or some hair. It's a very interesting brick, if you ask me. And we're also adding this 2x2 rounded off mini staircase, like so. 2 times actually. We're also adding that to the very end. And here we also add 3 mini bricks So we have first a quarter circle, same beige color. And then we have two mini triangular bricks opposing each other in orientation. So that's one. Oops. And that is number two. Let me just pick up the brick I've just dropped. And it was a small one. Oh, there it is. Give me a second. Why? I collected. There it is. We are at 35 minutes. Well, let me just grab a sip of tea. Forest fruit tree. Tea, sorry. As usual. And we're going to join these two sub-builds. I'm just checking the orientation. Did I? Give me a second because I might have made a mistake there. And indeed, I have. But let me confirm the nature of the mistake. So the red and the white is correct. And then, yep. Now it should be correct. Okay, that's better. Yep. Because previously the yellow was here, not the green in this orientation. So we're going to join our forces like so. Perfect. And we're going to build the other side, I believe. We have a 2x12 brownish, grayish, greenish color, interesting color brick, joined by a 2x2 beige, as well as the letter T once again, like so, as well as this trapezoid-like shape going there. And we also have this 3-level slipper, I tend to call it. It reminds me of a slipper, kind of. Right there. And to the other end we add one of our 2x2 rounded off slippers, starting at the fourth knob. And next to it, we add two opposing triangular bricks. That's one. And that is two. Perfect. And we're going to join that structure to the other side, like so. Perfect. And for step 17, we have a mini build, a sub build. We take this tree trunk looking brick with an angle and a hole at the middle, at the center, and we pierce that hole through with this black lightsaber. Perfect. And we add one more of said tree trunk. And to their bottom we add two of our red mini lightsabers, like so, and like so, eyes, and we join those with the two holes, the two gray holes right there, like so. Perfect. For step 18, we have a 2x12 beige brick, flat once again. And we have our favorite blue color, this deep sea blue color. And one more letter T atop. And we have a mini build in this very unique Star Warsy, robot-y, space shuttle-y brick, as well as two of these trapezoids. Maybe not that one. This one is better. Like so. And that's going to sit right there. Perfect. We're going to add to its top first this oval cream color 1x2, oops, as well as the claw shaped brick, like so. And it's sub-build time once again. We take our pan, our pancake making pan, and both to its top and its bottom we add this greenish, bluish, grayish unique color dot. And we're going to join that with our arch or telephone, depending on your projection or preference, as well as a trapezoid slash shoe shape right there. And we're going to add that right there. And for the next sub build we have one more 3-dotted, 3-knobbed trapezoid. And to its top we add the mini butter color trapezoid as well. And to the top we add its bigger cousin with the same color. And we're going to add that right here, as well as this 2-dotted oval of the same color. And we also have, sitting atop of those, or that rather, this refreshing green leaf, as well as this rounded off slipper. Perfect. And we keep on layering this build, this sub build. First we add one of this plant holding structure with a rod. We're going to add that to the leaf right there. And we're going to add this red dot with also a rod at the end. And we're going to join those two together. I'm just checking which side it's supposed to be. That side. And like, trying to give you guys a good angle. Nice. Perfect. believe we're doing the other side of the holding structure, starting with the same 2x12, adding the same blue, gorgeous blue 1x2, as well as our recurring T as in letter T, no, drink T, right there. Perfect. And we're adding a telephone on top. Like so. And for step 31, we add 2 trapezoids / shoes to the left and to the right. And once again, we do our sub build from Star Wars. And we start with this unique brick. And we add to the 2 sides the 2 trapezoids. 1 trapezoid and 2 trapezoids. And we're going to sit that structure in front of the telephone. Like so. And at the middle we have claw number 3. And to the end we add, once again, our greenish, grayish, brownish trapezoid, joined by its bigger cousin, as well as the mini trapezoid at the end. That's going to sit right there. Perfect. We're adding some additional vegetation. Leaf comes here, and then 1x2 slipper, brownish color, comes next to it. As well as a quarter circle, cream color, butter color, there, but different orientation, sorry. And a pink flower / dot. And we're going to add that to this side, like so. Give me a second. Making sure that all bricks are fitted properly. But they are not. For some reason, our telephone is a bit loose. Oh, because an oval should have come underneath. Right there. Yep. So oval comes first. Oops. And then telephone time. Perfect. Oh. And we're joining our 2 structures. Oh, nice. See? Perfect fit. Love it. Love it when you come back to the OG build that you've already forgot about and see what you've been building up towards. So we're going to add that. Right. There. Push that in. Ah, nice. Let us go indeed. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. And we are at around 40%. So I thought this video is going to be this set is going to be a 3-part series. But we aren't even at 50% of the butterfly. So I'm going to split this up into 2 videos as well. I'm going to do this section still because we are at 15 minutes. And then we're going to do a quick pause. And then we're going to continue in the next video probably. So let's build this real quick. We have a 1x8 beige / butter color, joined by a diamond of the same color, as well as a 2x4, and the same 1x8 comes atop once again, and then we add at position number 5 in an oval, and opposing that oval 2 times is our 1x2s with the L rod extensions. And we also add to the left this beige rounded off break, as well as a quarter circle, and to the right we add that's not the correct orientation. We need one of these. Interesting. It's the opposite orientation. So I might have made a mistake previously. Give me a sec while I check. And indeed, these 2 at the top are opposing orientations, and I made them symmetrical. So I'm going to remove the right one, and instead we add this one. Is that correct? Interesting. I'm not entirely sure if that is correct. But it looks like it. Or does it? Okay. We're going to go with it this time around. And then fingers crossed that it's not going to cause any issues. So now we add the correct one here, as well as this 3-step stair rounded off. And we're going to flip our structure and add this 1x2 oval, as well as 2 cream / beige color pans, pancake pans. And we're going to join those with these beasts in the sense that they're quite unique in their shapes. So we're going to add that once, click, and then 2 times. Nice. As well as this inverted 2x2 right there, we're gonna add that once again. Oh, nice. Look. In these two brown holes, we're gonna stick in these two butter color rods. Trying to give you guys a good angle. And 1, 2, 3. Not yet. And push. Nice. Amazing. Okay. So we're gonna add some additional vegetation to our build. So first, we join these two leaves, big green leaves, refreshing colors as well. And we're gonna add those right there. See? Here's a mini rod sticking out. Perfect. We have a mini build of this gorgeous pink flower. We're going to join these two bricks. And to the middle we add this beige color, starting of another mini flower. And we're going to add that right there to the unfinished red rod. Push that in. Nice. Okay. So we're going to stop right here. We have quite a few extras. So that was pack number 1 within the Lego Insect Collection set. Lego Ideas number 50. And this was the first part of the butterfly build. Again, the butterfly build consists of 2 packs, and we have completed the first pack therein. As you can see in the progress bar, we are at around 55%. So we're going to do butterfly part 2 in the second episode of this series. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I will catch you in the next video. And I wish you a very nice day. See you in episode 2 of the Lego Insect Collection Butterfly build. Goodbye.